Hello, Virgo. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Virgo for December of 2018. The year's finally over. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Anyhow, happy holidays to everybody who celebrates out there, and just happy day if this isn't your time of celebration. For all of you that are new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month, and we're going to use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month. Pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully to bring everything together for us. Now, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you, so all of us Virgos are named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. It gives you a more comprehensive view of the month, and I don't think the cards are going to go week by week. I feel like they'll blend in and out throughout the month, kind of like an overall theme. Now, I have a short message for us, and that is things will get a lot more confusing and without any understanding. And it feels almost like it's other people around us. Maybe it has something to do with astrology, I don't know, but I feel as if everybody's confused, like nobody's on the same page, like where are we going to do this and what time is that, and no one's given us the straight answer. And we're Virgo. We know how to dot the I's and cross the T's, so we don't like confusion. So that is like something we should keep at the top of our head while, the month's going on. But if you do celebrate the holiday, it does get a little confusing or crazy because we have really good words here. They're awakening, courage, abundance, maybe Christmas presents, who knows, discernment, and purification. And every time I hear the word purification, I think I've cried more than enough tears. So I don't know what that's going to mean to us, but I do see it in the cards here. But I also see our word courage here and discernment. So, and abundance in other forms here as I'm looking at these cards that I just put here. Anyhow, our bottom card on the deck is the Two of Cups. What a wonderful card. Even if we were having a lot of confusion going on, I think we're getting everybody on the same page eventually for the month. Now, this is a card, usually it's the card of the lovers. So for those of us that are starting a new relationship or want our relationship, let's say with our partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, to renew. We could get it this month, or that closeness that it brings, because the Two of Cups is mutual admiration. Everybody's finally on the same page, Virgo. Sorry about that message you got, but that's the way it came through. This Two of Cups is a card of partnership where everything is in balance and is in harmony. So in that manner of speaking, it goes directly with our word abundance and awakening, because everybody is working together. Now, it doesn't have to. For those of us that this is career, or maybe we're entrepreneur or something, it could be the partner in our business, actually, that we really are on the same team. We're in harmony together, we're balanced, the other person knows what they want. It can be new friendships for some of us also. New experiences with people and the circumstances that are supportive. Because when I see this, I always think, oh dear, let's decide what you want. No, dear, no, you're better at it. You do it. It's like everybody loves each other, and it's working in tandem and in balance. In tandem and in balance. So my mind is kind of on the same page as the other person's. So I don't have to fight about it or worry that a job isn't getting done right, because we're pretty meticulous in the work that we do. And also, if we are striving for something new, and that shows in these cards too. So if we're striving, like for something new, we would do it and be capable of doing it, you know. Really, we would. And the card underneath it is the Page of Rods. So that's fire energy. They said look down at the card that was under it, and that would be, you know, new beginning, a good message in work and finances for those of us that this means maybe getting a new job, being maybe a new boss I really like. That could come with that Two of Cups too, because our next card here is the Seven of Rods. This guy's looking really tough. This is about courage and determination. It indicates that we are, indicates that we are ready, willing, and able to fight for that which we believe in, and we stand our ground no matter what. We will stand our ground no matter what. We might have fallen into some type of complacency before, but now we are moving forward, and taking and being very active and taking the action is the way it's being said. It's like it's the card that means profit and gain after determinedly, I can't get the word, being determined to hold out against the competition or the enemies. That's exactly what I heard. We may be outnumbered, but we are determined that we will win the day, and our determination is what will win the day. So that goes right with our word courage. When we have this card, we find in ourselves like hidden assets or resources that we hardly even suspected or knew that we had, and we put them to good use. Put them to good use. Put them to good use to overcome any obstacles that are in our path. So therefore we have the advantage, and we will achieve success no matter what by sheer force of will and our personality. And if we think about this as the bottom, it really fits right in. This is courageously, determinedly standing up. Boom. Our eyeballs, lights came on up here, Virgo. The lights came on, and we're taking the action. We are going for it, and it's like nothing's going to stop us. So I don't know if this relates, because these are general readings. If this is going to relate to a love relationship that's really important to us, or if it's going to relate directly in the workplace, because rods or wands energy have a lot to do with our work and our finances also, but we're not getting held back. So even if it was something very simple, let's say like that crazy message that we got with all this confusion, nobody's giving me what time, like let's say we're getting together for a meeting or something at work, everybody thinks it's at 10 and it's actually 9, and I'm sitting there, and and then everybody else says, well, didn't you get the update type thing? Oh, we changed it 2 weeks ago. You mean you were left off the email, Virgo? And we're going to be like, it's not happening here. It's like taking things in hand. Our determination. I got the word out this time. Our determination, our willingness to fight for what we believe in and stand our ground no matter what. So that's excellent. That goes right with our word courage there, and abundance if it comes down in our workplace, or even if it comes down in a love relationship, that still is our abundance, and we're determined to get what we want, even if it's like make the old relationship new. Maybe it's stagnant, maybe it's sitting on the back burner. Not us Virgos, not this month. It's not sitting on the back burner. Because our next card here is the Page of Cups. So this card just cracks me up. If you look at his, her, whatever energy, it's like staring at this cup and there's a fish coming out of it, and it's like the rabbit out of the hat. Look at what I did. I'm the magician. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio type energy. If it's a person in our lives, maybe younger than us. But this is a card that it kind of like surprise. It's the surprise, you know. It's like maybe someone, our kid comes home or something and says, "Hey, mom, dad, guess what? I just got engaged." Well, when did you do that? 3 weeks ago. Or, oops, I got married. When did you do that? Oh, 3 weeks ago. Did I fail to tell you? It's got that surprise factor to it, and it also can be just an emotional offer of love to us from someone. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio type energy with this Two of Cups in here, especially male or female, because these are general readings. But this card, even if it's not a person, it means that we are going to have the courage to step up to the plate and take an emotional risk with something. Take an emotional risk, and it will be to our benefit, because it is a page, so we're getting up there. It's not quite as mature type energy, but it's a risk we are willing to take emotionally. And to me, that's our courage and awakening. Words there, maybe it's the new job. I'm going to go take the new job, and it's like, where did this come from type, God, where did this come from? It fell in my lap because I was determined. With that Seven of Rods energy, was determined to make that change and bring the partnership and the team and the people that were supporting me. Or it can be, guess what? Here's the engagement ring, or I'm asking my girlfriend to marry me type energy also. For those of us that this is going to fall into, like our partnership things here too. But remember the other word we have in here, and that's discernment. So we are Virgo. We need to, when we take an emotional risk, we need to use wise, good judgment. We're very logical. Like I said, we dot the I's, we cross the T's, and we're earth energy. If it don't work here, it's not working. Boom, boom, boom. So, use that word discernment. Open our eyes, because we have awakening in here. And make sure it's not a magic trick, the rabbit out the hat instead of the fish, But it's very determined. He's looking at it, that fish, if we think about it, like, holy crap, I did it. Holy crap, I did it. Just like it's a magic trick. That's why I love it, the energy for us so much. But with this Seven of Rods energy too, and the words we have, and especially with the words we have, purification. If I fought for something to the point of tears, is it right or is it wrong? Is the emotional risk right or wrong? Because our next card here, Major Arcana, High Priestess, this is the moon. The moon is the manifester. The moon is the emotional energy. I think, and the High Priestess is Cancer type energy too. So, and going deep within. So it means our intuition is very high this month. We have capacity to go within. We have capacity to see that which is around us. All of it. All of the motivations, all of the circumstances. We can see every little nuance with High Priestess energy, so we know when to act and we know when to not act. We know, and we know motivation of others. A lot of times with the High Priestess card, we take time. Maybe we're going to shut off the phone and close the door and cut any energy that's going to get in our way so we can go within and get that information. The one thing I feel always strongly with this High Priestess energy, the High Priestess sees all, the High Priestess knows all. Major Arcana doesn't mean she speaks all. Plus we have the discernment word in here. So use the discernment. Use it. If I'm seeing and my intuition is that high this month, Spirit is giving it to me for a reason to use it. Maybe so I don't get this purification where I cried all the tears I'm going to cry. Because when we get, this is awakening. This High Priestess energy is I'm on. I know what's going on. Gut instinct counts. What I feel and see around the people this month, it counts. Keep that in mind. It counts. Whether this is in a love situation, family situation, or workplace, situation, this intuition and this card together count. So if I was, let's give me an example here. If I'm an entrepreneur and I was taking a new partner on and I had choices between two, say, I would go within, I would find out which fits me, what feels right. I have fought, I had that determination, now that the word can come out of my mouth, I had that determination to overcome any obstacle in my way. I am not making like a mistake, right? When I move forward, I'm making sure it's the right team, the right partner, the right thing for me to do, because how I climbed to where I am was through my own will, my determination. So if there are obstacles, I will overcome them with that will and with my personality itself. But I can't know that, Virgos. We can't know it unless we take the time to go within. And we're very intuitive. And this month, with this card in here, I think we're going to be kind of like blown over the top, and maybe because nobody's organized but us, and they just can't understand what's going on. Because our next energy here is the Knight of Swords. Now, this guy is on attack. Usually he's on a horse. In my other deck, he is charging forward with that sword out in front of him. But in this card, he has blood on the sword. He will not give up because it's his way or the highway type energy. This is Swords energy or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy coming at us. This can be very loud, like violent confrontation, not physical, like punch it out, actually, but mental. Like where this energy's coming from is boom, it is determined. So for some of us, with this energy, if we're being asked to take it on with this energy, it would be that we were kind of like obsessed with an idea and the wish to manifest it. And we get often with this card, we're just like, how do I want to say it? So blinded by the desire to fulfill it that we fail to see the difficulties that may be in our path or we may encounter or the consequences of our actions. Maybe that's why our word purification is in there and discernment's in there. But we have abundance in here too, you know. So it may be either a new partnership in some manner, a new job in some manner, or a promotion for some of us, and that we were going to move forward to get it at all costs. Or if it's and let me finish this one thought. Um, we go forward on a journey with this card, and we are determined. We don't see or care about any upcoming challenges, risks, dangers. Instead, we just move forward, full, kind of like full steam ahead. Or boom, we're going for it. We are just going to pursue whatever that goal is that we want, and but we haven't given the forethought. That's the way they're putting the forethought to the forethought that it takes, you know, to see the consequence of the action that we have taken. We're just taking it, you know. Also, on the other hand, I'm trying to think of how to explain it to you because it feels really like a strong energy. On the other hand, this is a conflict energy where someone's coming at us and saying, you will do it, Virgo. I don't care how, why, when. I said it gets done my way. It's very aggressive, not even assertive. It's very aggressive. So it could be a boss, you know, or a coworker even, throwing paperwork on our desk and saying, do this for me, Virgo. I don't have the time. It's that kind of energy, and they've been throwing it at us for a long time. This kind of energy coming at us can make us pursue that goal with that Seven of Rods type energy at all costs, you know. Let's see, if it was in a business, this kind of more aggressive than assertive energy, and in a partnership, right, could make us want so bad what we want, you know, maybe the components we're making with our product. We decide to use a supplier that, even though they can get the supply to us way ahead of time, it's going to be low quality and not really as cost effective. You know what cost effective is the word that they said to me. So I produce the product because I'm going to hit my goal no matter what, but I didn't find the right component that was high quality that would keep me going in the future because I wasn't looking with that forethought. That's our word, discernment. An awakened personality at all times will use this high priestess energy, and then it's beneficial to all of us, you know, beneficial. With this type of energy, if it is coming at us, you know, we might want to take a step back and discern how we feel about it, and is it worth it, like the conflict type energy. You know, do I want to engage in it? If this is something, a simpler energy like, you know, nobody knows what the schedule is and the holidays coming up and all that crap, you know, I don't want to sit back and get them all on the same page, basically, you know, and maybe even a partnership or this offer of love. This Knight of Swords energy, it would chase me down because it wanted me, especially with that Page of Cups energy, chase me down till had it. So we need to step back, take a little breather or something, use that High Priestess energy this month, and our word discernment and purification in there so we don't have to cry more tears over everything and go after what we want, whether it's love, career, whatever. Sit down with the High Priestess. The sun is the earth energy, the moon is the spiritual energy. Together they both manifest into physical form the idea. And that Knight of Swords energy could be, I am pursuing my goals, what I need to do for me. So aggressively, I forgot about the people that I love, in the process. But then again, step back for a minute and take the breather with the High Priestess energy, and we'll say, oh, that's why they're all confused. I'm Virgo. Nobody gets the times right unless I tell them and remind them 20 times. It may be something that simple, but I think it's pretty, well, maybe it's not that simple. Sorry, you can't make these up, because it does feel for a lot of us with that Seven of Rods stuff in here and the High Priestess and the Knight, and the Two of Cups energy together, that it could be like a new business or a new partnership. But this word works for a lot of things. Entrepreneur, it's not just I'm going out into business on my own. It's just, it can mean I'm starting with the Knight of Swords energy, a whole entire new lifestyle even. These are general readings, but I'll tell you what it says. It says self-employment suits your disposition and your intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. Our High Priestess, we are your co-workers and your teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So I know wherever this is coming down, we're doing something a little different or fresh in that perspective this month that's going to alter a lot of, how do I want to put this, long-term energies that have been clinging to us or have been stagnant in some manner. Can't open up the book here. See what it says. It says this card comes to you because you are well suited to self-employment. If we're fighting everybody with that Knight of Swords energy, we could be well suited. They'll probably kick us out. Nah, that's not how these cards work out. You have the ideas, the drive, and the self-discipline to apply yourself to this kind of work. Yet doubts make you hesitate. The angels reassure you that you have what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. I'm telling you, Virgo, we have what it takes this month. That Seven of Rods, that's just popping off the table here in front of me. I mean, really popping. The angels reassure you, whoops, I already said that, you have what it takes to succeed. They'll guide you and support you along the way. As long as you follow through on this action, your success is assured. And we're following through. Your ideas for a business are sound. Ease out of a present job by moonlighting with your desired business, or take the action you're guided to with that High Priestess in respect to your career, and fully commit to succeed. So whatever it is that is coming up this month, we will fully commit to succeed at it with these cards in here, and to bring to us that which brings us abundance and that awakening, because with that purification word, we're done. We've cried all the tears we're going to cry. We're going for it, Virgo. Well, Virgo, that's our reading for this month, and I want to tell you thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read every one of them, and I really appreciate it. And to anybody who wants to go neb about me, all the information down below the screen, or if you want to set an appointment with me, everything to be able to do that is over there at the website for you to be able to do it. The other thing is the prayer class and suture class are now over on the website for you to go. There's 2 short videos that explain them, and they're over at the website. I didn't realize that you guys were having to shuffle through all these YouTube videos to find them. Prayer class is 2.5 hours long. It's the why we do it the way we do it and the how to format. Prayers for manifestation, this kind of work, and all the background. Little video about it. The sutras, thought forms you put into a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day. Therefore, to enhance the clear perceptions, and they work, and they don't take any time, up out of your day. 5 minutes. You can do it laying in bed at night before you go to sleep. And to all of you I've met through doing these YouTube videos for 2 whole years now, and to everybody I've met through doing readings for 29 years. I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be able to serve you, and I will hopefully see you back here next year. Bye-bye.